Hello and welcome to the Flying Busters channel. Today, episode 4 is episode 4 of our DawnGuard series, and today we'll be recruiting 2 members. The first right here is, her name is Serene Jurade, and she is a Red Guard archaeologist who is fascinated with the Gunmar. So basically, she says that she and Isran had unfavorable terms, and you need to convince her either through persuasion or by giving her a Gunmar gyro to join the DawnGuard. You tell her about the increasing vampire menace and how she says that she told Isran, basically, I told you so, but how she doesn't want to leave her archaeologist site because of all the amount of time she's invested into her work. So basically you are left with the task of either persuading her or giving her a Gunmar gyro, and you guys can listen in on the conversation right now.
Pursuits. So if you'll excuse me. Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro to show for my efforts. I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least 1 usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff. Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
So unfortunately, my speech skill wasn't high enough, so I wasn't able to persuade her for the Gunmar gyro. But basically, all you need to do is take a few steps down toward the river, and you'll see her satchel right on the river docks, because apparently some mud crabs took them. But she's been there for hours looking for this satchel, and was basically 5 feet away from her. I really, that's her fault if she wasn't able to find it. Anyway, you guys can listen in this conversation right now.
Would be enough, I think. Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
The next character we need to recruit for the DawnGuard, his name is Gunmar, and he is a Nord hunter who is after a cave bear who's been terrorizing the population recently. And what he does, you need to convince him to tell him about the vampires and how he and Isran also left on a little bit of unfavorable terms. But once you tell him about vampires, he starts realizing what he needs to do. But first of all, he asks your help to go kill a cave bear. So I'll leave you into the conversation right now.
What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Okay, so all that's left, you need to head up the stairs and go hunt the bear. Now, a word of advice, if you guys are a low level, there may be an ice wraith and another bear helping out the original bear. So that's just a thing to consider, because these are very powerful creatures and they are a force to be reckoned with. Anyway, basically, it's just kill the bear and the objective is complete, and I'll leave you guys to the conversation.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me. So I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. If Isran is anything, he's stubborn. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so after you hunt the bear, and the next thing to do is head back to Fort DawnGuard, and basically, it's just you need to fast travel to Fort DawnGuard. But basically, what happens is Sorine puts everyone through a little contamination test to tell if everyone is a vampire or not. He gives accommodations to the new recruits. He explains what the DawnGuard is about, and he also wants to tell you that a vampire showed up, wanting to talk to you, the Dragonborn. So, you guys, I'll leave you guys to the conversation. You guys can listen in. See you guys.
Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort DawnGuard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Sorine, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Honestly, even I'm surprised why Isran didn't kill the vampire wanting to talk to you. Basically, so that will be in the next video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave some feedback, leave in a comment what you guys want, how you guys want the conversations to be. And thanks to you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next episode where we'll talk to the vampire. Bye.